Hello Virgo, and welcome to your 2023 tarot reading with Funnily Enough Tarot. This is your whole year reading for 2023 for Virgos. If it resonates, please do like, comment, share and subscribe in order to help grow the channel and help other Virgos to see the messages they may need. If anything doesn't resonate with you, please do check your ascending and moon sign readings, as they may make more sense to you. And you can also let any messages which don't resonate with you pass you by, as they may be intended for somebody else. So we're going to do a Celtic cross reading. I'm going to do an animal oracle card message first. And just to let you know, this 2023, all the astrology is saying it's going to be a much more positive year for mankind. We are entering the dawn of the age of Aquarius. So by all accounts, we are moving away from what has been a very difficult period for many people for the last few years and into a much happier time. Let's hope this is reflected in your reading, Virgo. Ooh, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Okay, sometimes Virgos, you can be a little, you know, hiding your light under a bushel, if that's the phrase. Always forget if that's the exact phrase. But Peacock Spirit, let it shine. And this isn't showy off, this isn't bolshy. Don't be afraid of showing off your beautiful talents, your beautiful skills, your beautiful abilities in the work, in relationships, because you know what? We need to start appreciating and celebrating all the wonderful things that we're capable of, okay? Sometimes Virgos can be a little shy of doing that. Let's get a Moon Oracle card message 2. Wonderful card to get for your overall yearly message, by the way, Virgo. Let it shine. Could be a new hope for you after a difficult time. Ooh, Moon Oracle card. We have bring love into the situation. Wonderful. So 2023 could very much be a period of great love for you, whether that's with a current partner, or it could be a new person coming in. It could be real love in your family life. New moon in Aquarius. You could have an important Aquarius coming into your life. Bring love into the situation. Always a lovely card to get. Also highly suggestive that there will be new love coming in, if you let it shine enough for people to notice you. Okay, can we have our messages for Virgo, please, for 2023? Aha, Aquarius again, new hope, let it shine, star, let your star shine, Virgo. Ooh, lovely. We just had the sun crossing our Tauruses as well. Crowning, we have the Hanged Man. Ooh, lovely. Root, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Recent past, we have the Five of Swords. Coming soon, we have this Emperor. Ooh, lovely. Four of Wands, Four of Cups. Very stable one so far. Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. Lovely. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Justice card. This is also the card of Libra. You could have a strong Libra in your life, but this is very much, I feel, 2023, this will be justice for your efforts. Perhaps you feel like you've been working hard for a number of years and you haven't quite seen the fruits of your labour. Perhaps you've felt a bit of a sense of unfairness and that you feel like others around you have achieved and noticeably got the stability, that kind of, you know, the little castle here of their happy home lives. But the Justice card works fairly and justly. They look at the situation completely objectively, and she swipes her sword. She is armed to make those decisions and ensure that the scales of justice swing in the favour of those who deserve it. And I believe you do, Virgo. I'll leave that there so you can still see the Justice card, bottom of the deck energy. So for you, Virgo, we have the Hope card, Aquarius. Now, the Hope often comes, this comes after the Tower, so this suggests that you may have had a difficult period recently. You may have had a very chaotic period in your life. You may have had loss. You may have had grief. You may have had a relationship breakup. You may have felt a little hopeless this year or in this last couple of years. But new hope is coming, and this is you coming into 2023 with a new hopeful aura. The star card's come up several times already for these readings. And this is somebody who's able to enrich not only their own lives and their own emotional pool by finding that guiding force, finding that guiding North Star in their life, also letting their own star shine as well. And then having that, because they've got that hope, they are able to give that hope to others around them and enrich and fulfill and fertilize kind of the lives of others around them too. Wonderful. And what's crossing you is perhaps you do have hope, but you're not able to see the full illumination of what's on offer to you, the full happiness which is offered to you and possible for you in your life. These sunflowers, these are all following the sun. They are looking for the good, as one of my very good friends says all the time, looking for the good, following the sun, following the illumination. And this child is coming into 2023 with this innocence and this faith, very much similar to the Fool energy, that there is goodness and there is happiness to come. So that is your challenge, is see the happiness, look for the good, find that those wonderful, illuminated, wonderful things in your life. So crowning you, you have the Hanged Man. So you may have felt like you've had a period of inactivity which wasn't your own doing. You may have felt very much get up and go, to get on with your life, to make changes in your work, travel, find that person. But you've been kind of forced into this period of kind of not doing all the things that you may have liked to. But this person has used that time well. And they have found what I feel like is hope here too. They have found their own personal star within their own mind. They may have found a new direction, a new intuition. They have expanded. Jupiter is going to be helping us all to expand, okay? And we are going to be more expansive in our thinking, in our perception of what is good in the world, finding, perhaps this is what will enable you to see the real good all around you. Perhaps it's always been there around you all this time. But this is what's crowning at the moment. This is very much a period of introspection, which will ultimately really work in your favour. In your root, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This has come up for a few people as well. This is wonderful to see. Even more reason to let it shine and not be in fear of other people's opinions, Virgo, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. And I feel like you may be aware of the fact that perhaps the tide is turning, especially in terms of love. It could be self-love as well. But perhaps the tide is turning on your difficulties and your waiting, and you sense that the universe is in your favour. Perhaps you've seen signs around you. Perhaps you've simply determined to have the attitude that things will get better. The universe is in my favour, and the more positive I am, the more I look for the good in life, the more likely I am for good things to happen to me as well. Whatever we feel inside is reflected in the world around us. In your recent energy, what's kind of got you here, you've got the Five of Swords. So this can be kind of, you may have felt the need to be very, very ambitious. It could have spilled over into kind of a feeling of winning at all costs, potentially even a little sneakiness. But ultimately, this person has battled. It may have been cleverness rather than sneakiness. They're picking up the swords. They're picking up the pieces. There has been battle. It hasn't all been smooth sailing. Swords are all about our thoughts or conflicts. And perhaps recently you have felt very ambitious. Then it's helped you to achieve something. And it's also helped you to get to this point of control in your life as well. This is somebody sitting in their own power, letting it shine. Also probably very attractive in terms of bringing new love into the situation. You may have a strong Aries coming into your life as well, as this is the symbol of Aries. But the Emperor, this is somebody who is in absolute control of their lives. They sit upon the throne of their own success. And I feel like this ambition has led you to this control over yourself. Be careful not to be too controlling of others in your environment as well, as that can be the dark side of Virgo. But yes, wonderful. You are seizing control, and you are seizing control of finding your own happiness too. Love that. In your kind of what's really happening, you are achieving more stability. You are achieving more of a sense of celebration, community. Four of Wands, this is very much stable energy. You may have recently established a new happy home life. You may have recently got married. This obviously won't apply to all Capricorns, but this is kind of the finishing post. And it doesn't necessarily need to be a wedding. This could be on a particular era in your life. Perhaps at the beginning of your 2023, perhaps you have a really great Christmas. Perhaps you have a really good holiday period. Not everybody will. Not everybody does. Not everybody should. Because that's just the way life is, and don't put those expectations on yourself that you should be doing this at Christmas if, you know, your Christmas might not be the most amazing Christmas of them all. But yeah, this is all about kind of community, creating a sense of community as well. So if you haven't felt that yet, you should be feeling that in the beginning of 2023, that you are starting from a foundation of like strong community and strong cause for celebration, really. I feel like maybe getting this control over your life and this period of waiting being over and the Wheel of Fortune being in your favour and finding the good in your life, this is something worthy of celebration. Four of Cups, outside influences. I've had lots of eerie experiences with the Four of Cups. This has often come up in my outside influences. Your outside influences, don't get too contemplative. Don't get too stuck in a particular way of what might fulfill you. Cups are all about our passions or fulfillment. and be willing to see, have your eyes open for new opportunities for fulfillment, which may be opening up to you. This could be in the workplace, this could be in relationships, this could be love. There could be love opportunities floating past your head all the time, and you're simply not in the state to do it. You may feel slightly bored, slightly disconnected, maybe disconnected from finding new love right now. Perhaps you become a bit disillusioned by the difficulties which came before. You're still picking up the pieces and still kind of recovering from the Tower moment which you may have had. You may have had a big breakup. But the Four of Cups here, yeah, this is all about, this is, again, strong stability, you know, very Virgo energy here, especially with the Queen of Pentacles, very grounded Virgo energy here with the fours. And this is kind of, it can be a sense of apathy, it can be a period of over-contemplating, over kind of mulling on, ruminating on things which have happened to you. But outside influence is new inspiration, new ambition. Look for those messages from the universe. Look for those new opportunities that Spirit is providing you with. You are moving on from this interminable waiting, which you may feel. You are seizing control of your life, and you are looking for the good and the happiness. Look out for those messages. I mean, this is so Virgo, it's untrue. I mean, it's an earth sign. It's actually the Capricorn card. But in your hopes and fears, you've got that wish for a grounded, happy, stable, fertile, enriching life. Okay, again, sitting in your throne, Queen of Pentacles. This is a very practical person who is what has all the creature comforts around her, strong family life and financial security as well. This could be something which you've been really craving. This is your greatest hope, is that you maintain this or you achieve this financial security. You've got your pentacles close to your chest, but also a calm sense of kind of confidence that you'll keep those pentacles and you'll keep that wealth and you'll keep that abundance. I believe you will. As a fellow earth sign, you know, that is the Capricorn card. You may have a strong Capricorn in your life as well. But yeah, that is your hope. And I believe if you look for the good, you find the good and understand that the universe is on your side, and you maintain this sense of hope, then you will achieve your final outcome of balance. Okay, this is the Temperance card. This could be this love which they're talking about here. So we've got Aries, we've got Capricorn, we've got earth signs generally, we've got some fire signs, we've got Libra. But this Sagittarius here, the Temperance card, this is you achieving a balance of practicality but play as well. And I think this is all areas of your life. The Temperance card here, this angel, he's making base metal into gold. He is creating golden, wonderful opportunities for himself, and he achieves the best, he earns the best, he creates the most stability for himself ultimately by being playful. Dipping his toe in the playful emotional pool, and understanding that we create the best, we work the best, we get promotions, we let it shine when we are being playful and we're having fun as well. That's the most attractive feature in any possible relationship, in any friend, in any employer, is somebody who's able to have fun while still producing wonderful results as well, and financial security for themselves. Let it shine, Virgo. Bring love into the situation. I think you're in for a fantastic 2023. If this resonated with you, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to grow the channel and help other Virgos get the messages they may need. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I wish you a very happy 2023 and see you next time.